In Evercare, yes, come close. Registration is free. I said free. Completely free. There's this meat pie. The nurses in Evercare. God. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we'll be reviewing the best hospital in Nigeria. Yes, I can call it the best hospital because before picking my hospital to give birth, I went to so many hospitals. Well, I didn't go around Nigeria. I live in Lagos, and yeah, it's definitely the best hospital in Lagos in my opinion, and I think it should be one of the best in Nigeria, yeah, if not the best. So yeah, so we're going to review using Evercare Hospital, which is located in Lekki, Lagos. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'll be looking at my notes in my notepad. So I wrote down some points just so that I can remember them. I'll be going through it together, and then at the end of the video, I'll be reviewing the goodie bag that they gave us from the hospital. So the very first aspect I'll be talking about is location. So Evercare, like I said, is located in Lekki, which is quite central. So if you live on the island, Lekki is kind of in the middle between if you're in VI or in the outer skirt of the island. And then it's also central to, let's say, if you live on mainland, Ikeja and all of that, you can easily access it. So if you live within VI, Ikoyi, anywhere on the island, it's easier of access. I know that there's a particular hospital in Ikeja, but Evercare is the best. So yeah, actually there are even some people that came from, I saw a lady that came from Port Harcourt to give birth in Evercare. Yes, because are we not traveling abroad to go and give birth? So why wouldn't you travel to Lagos to give birth in Evercare? The flight ticket shall not be what you pay to go abroad. But yeah, it's I would say location is quite central and it's so easy to find. It's on Admiralty Way. Just as you come through the Lekki Phase 1 gate, it's right there. You can't miss the building. So yeah, so for location, I'll give it a good 9 over 10. Yeah, 9 over 10. Then the second point is the facilities. Oh my god. So well, facilities. Facilities in Evercare are actually top notch. I would say world class. Just like the hospitals, for example, when I was a student, I schooled in the UK. The hospitals I would use in the UK, they are not of any better standard in terms of facilities than Evercare. So it's that good. So I will insert like a video of what their facilities look like, walking through from the car park area, the reception, then just a walk around of the hospital and the type of let me say type of rooms they have, the type of procedures they can do, in just what the facilities look like. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Hospital Lekki is the largest private hospital in Lagos. A 165-bed, purpose-built, multi-specialty tertiary care hospital. Evercare Hospital Lekki offers high-quality and accessible healthcare.
Like I said, the facilities are absolutely amazing. You can see with a walkthrough from the parking lot, you go into the reception. Like I said, it's definitely world-class standard. The facilities are absolutely perfect. This is the neonatal unit. Minimalists like me, I absolutely love the fact that it's white and then they have some wood accents and then some greenery in terms of the plants that are around the hospital. Absolutely love it. It creates this serene atmosphere. Top notch, I would say. So for facilities, I give them a good 9 over 10. Next point is the registration process. So basically, normally if you've used like public hospitals in Nigeria, you will know that you have to buy a card and just the process of registering with the hospital. In Evercare, yes, come close, registration is free. I said free. Completely free. Absolutely free. You don't pay anything to register. So when you walk in at the reception, you tell them that you would want to register as a new patient with Evercare. They will take in your details, which is basically your name, your contact number, I think maybe your address or something like that, and register you. Then you get a text message that basically tells you your hospital number. It's usually a 6-digit number, so that number is what you will use every time you come and see the doctor, or for any procedure or any investigation you need to do in the hospital. They'll just ask you what's your hospital number, and then they'll use it to attend to you. No carrying of card about or anything. Everything is on the system. So for the registration process and all of that is top notch. Just as an aside, when I wanted to register in a hospital, I went to a mother and child hospital around my area, and to register, as in I wanted to register for antenatal. First of all, they told me they only do registration on Tuesdays. I was like, I don't get it. I left work, like I had to go late for work that day so that I would make sure that I can actually register, because it's really close to my house. It was like 5-10 minutes drive. So I went there and they were like, I cannot register on any other day than Tuesday. I'm like, what's that? And then they were like, they need proof to know that I'm actually pregnant before they can register me. I'm like, this makes absolutely no sense. So imagine going from that to now going to Evercare, where they attended to me as a human being. I just walked in there, it was whichever day of the week, and they were like, obviously, what's your name, what's your phone number, where do you live? And they registered me. Nobody was asking me for proof of if I'm pregnant. Nobody was telling me to come on a specific day. It's just so convenient, and it has nothing to do with the fact that it was for antenatal, because at the reception they attend to every patient. Now, like, there are different wards on different floors for different things, but it had nothing to do with the fact that, oh, you're pregnant, you're coming to register. No, 100% free of hassle. The thing that comes under registration is payments. So for all the payments you need to do in the hospital, you will go to the billing section. That is the only thing that I'm like, they're not really getting completely right. Not because there's anything wrong with going to the billing section, but it's the fact that every time you ask for the price of something, let's say you want to do a scan, and you're asking the scan person, okay, how much is it? They don't know. They'll have to send you to billing to confirm. I guess they want uniformity, and they don't want a situation where this person is telling you X price, and then when you go to billing is a different thing. You just want to hear one thing. I understand that, but it's just a bit strenuous. Maybe they'll figure out another way of doing that. But yeah, so you have to go to billing to make your payments. However, when you've already registered with the hospital, you can actually put money on your hospital account. So just like you transfer money from your bank account or anything, you can put money, you can use like their POS and pay money that they will put on your hospital account. So anytime you come to the hospital and you want to do anything, they'll just be deducting it from there, and that's a lot easy and all of that. So yeah, I still give them thumbs up for that part. And yeah, in general, for let's say registration and payment, I'll give them an 8 out of 10. 3, I was talking about the antenatal package. Yes, because obviously I was using Evercare Hospital to give birth, so it would just be a disservice if I don't talk about the antenatal package. So the antenatal package is actually 250,000 naira as of 2021 when I was registering, and I gave birth this year, 2022. So I guess it's the same, but yeah, it was 250,000 naira as of when I used the hospital, and I would say it's not bad. Why? It covers you for the entire, it's not even 9 months, 10 months of your pregnancy, and every single thing you need to do in the hospital for that period of time is covered in that 250,000. For your doctor's visit, so consultation is included, all investigations, is it blood checks, is it every single investigation you need to do is covered, all your scans are in there, also all the medication that will be prescribed to you by the doctor during your pregnancy is included in this money. No matter how many drugs they will give you is included in this. We also have antenatal classes, which are twice a month, so on the first Saturday and the last Saturday of the month, and obviously it's part of your package. So they will cover topics and just basically prepare you for this new life, this process of birthing and having your child and all of that. So it, like I said, it's twice a month, and they give us snacks during the antenatal years, not just anyhow snacks. There's this meat pie they used to give us during antenatal. That meat pie is actually either the number 1 or the number 2 best thing I've had in terms of meat pie in Lagos or in Nigeria as a whole. That meat pie is so good. I used to think that maybe they get it from Evercare or something. I don't know, but that meat pie is so good. So they used to give us like a little goodie bag where there's either meat pie or chicken pie. then a fruit, a bottle of water, just for the fact that you came for antenatal and you've been sitting for an hour, a little bit over. So yeah, what else? So for example, me, I registered quite late. Well, I wasn't really planning on giving birth in Nigeria, but when plans had to change, I was looking for hospital. I was already over 7 months pregnant, like almost 7.5 months pregnant. And even at that, I had way more than 10 consultations with my doctor. This is me that went at 7.5 months. So imagine if I registered like early, because I used to have my appointments every 2 weeks at that 7.5 months. I know that if I registered earlier, it would be once a month. But imagine every 2 weeks I had appointments, and if there was any reason why I wanted to see the doctor, I would literally call in and they'll give me an appointment outside of those my 2 weeks basic checkups. So like I said, the package is really good. When you come for your appointments, first thing is they will check your blood pressure, they will check your sugar level, and they will ask you to pee in the can and check if there is protein in your pee or something, just to make sure that everything is okay in there. Then obviously the doctor will see you. If there's a need, he will request for a scan. Within that period, I did at least 3 or 4 scans in Evercare, still covered in this. And then the drugs. They used to give us calcium, vitamin C, then ferroglobin, because I started on ferroglobin before coming, so they just continued me on ferroglobin. And I still have some of those drugs. I couldn't even finish it because they were not stingy rated. They would literally give you even more than what you need, just so that, even postpartum, you're supposed to continue the like pregnancy care for some months and stuff. So they really did well in that sense. I will give them, for the antenatal, honestly, I'll give them a 9 over 10. It was top notch, and I really appreciated the service. Now for the actual service, like how are you treated in the hospital in general? The nurses in Evercare, God, I know I've not necessarily, I've been sick before. I went to Durham Hospital when I was sick one time. So yes, I've experienced like other nurses, and that's a private hospital as well. But the nurses in Evercare, I believe they give them one specific training, like a special training for Evercare, and honestly, they are top notch. It's one of the best things they have there. They are nurses. They attend to you so well. It's not just in the like gynae section, because when you do scans, you usually go downstairs in the imagery part, and there they do scans for everybody, and the nurses there attended to me so well. Also, there was a time I needed to do like my investigations, like what do you call it, blood samples and all of that, and I came very early, so I wasn't attended to in the gynae. I was attended to in the normal like lab people downstairs, and they still attended to me so well. Everybody is really polite. They speak to you in a respectful manner. They are like very clean and neat. Nobody's shouting at you. Nobody's telling you all these things. They're telling you just, was I there when you were making the baby and all of that? No, it's not like that. It's a really good service, and I would say. Then the other thing is actual doctors. So the doctors are obviously very knowledgeable. Like, I never felt like maybe my doctor was ill advising me or telling me something contrary to what would be the best for me, actually. And I saw a couple of doctors. There was a time when my own specific doctor was off, so I had to use another doctor. And there was also one time where I needed to come in. Yeah, so that time, I think he was fully booked. I needed to see a doctor, so they gave me another doctor. So all the doctors I've seen so far, top notch and everything. So yeah, the doctors are really good. You would not feel like you're maybe not getting the best of what, I don't want to say of what money can offer, but like the best services that healthcare should encompass. Yeah, the doctors are pretty good as well. Then the other thing is the actual services linked to like the usage of the hospital. So like I said, when you register, they have like, you now have a patient portal. So on that patient portal, you can log in at home using your hospital number and I think your phone number. You can log in and have access to everything. You see all the investigations they've been doing, everything that your doctor comments on and all of that. It's on your portal. So let's say you have to travel out of Nigeria and you've been using Evercare. You don't need to be carrying plenty documents. Anywhere you are, you can actually just print it out. All your test results, you can actually download them and print it out. Every single thing, you have access to it. You have access to it on your phone. You can check it on the laptop and everything. You can log in from anywhere and see everything. Even if it's 10 years down the line, you can still have access to it, and that's way better than going to a hospital and they have to start searching for your file. They'll be asking you, madam, when did you last come? What is your name? What is it? We can't find it though. What is your hospital number? We can't find it though. No, you just literally log in and everything is there. So yeah, if that's not top-notch technology, I don't know what it is. The thing I appreciated about their services is that there's a canteen on site. So let's say you've come to the hospital, you're not necessarily ill, you came for a procedure, you just came to the hospital to do something, and you're hungry. You don't have to start looking for where to go and buy food. In the canteen, you go to the canteen and literally you can see everything, just like in a normal eatery. You can see everything they have and order one of it, but you have to eat in the canteen. Also, if you came in with your food, let's say you came for a doctor's visit or something, but you sure brought food from home, you literally just go to the canteen. There's like very comfortable seating environment and you can sit there and eat, because they won't let you eat in any other part of the hospital, so it doesn't dirty and it's not so, you know, like different people have different types of food, it can smell differently, and you know, if you're in the hospital, you're not feeling fine, you smell something, you start throwing up and all that. Yeah, so they don't let people eat around. You can obviously drink water or something, but like, or a drink, you can take your drink, but if you want to eat actual food, they'll send you up to the canteen. So in terms of the services, for everything I described, I will give them a 10 over 10. Yes, I said it, a 10 over 10. Not because it's perfect, but in terms of what is the usual in a Nigerian hospital, it's a 10 on 10. Honestly, they can improve on certain things. Like there's actually a lot of people that go to Evercare, so there's a bit of a wait time when you want to be received, but you're not waiting in like an uncomfortable environment, you're not waiting in a dirty place. It's so convenient. So I would say 10 on 10. I won't take that back. It's a 10 over 10. All in all, I would say Evercare is, to me, the absolutely best hospital I've seen in Nigeria. Like I said, I visited several hospitals before picking this particular hospital, which I'll do another video on that, on how to select a hospital to give birth to in Lagos, and I'll give you prices and all of that, so look out for that video. But in terms of using a hospital both to give birth or for other services, like they perform some really like crazy procedures there. Like they've done open heart surgery, done brain surgery, like different things. If you go on like their website, you see so many things and testimonials from other people like me that use the hospital, and honestly I've not seen anyone that has like bad things to say about the hospital. Obviously nowhere is perfect, there can be differing opinion, but on the pool of people, out of 100 people, a good 90% that I know of said top notch, they would definitely use it again. Once again, the facilities, just take a look at the bed space and where the patients get to stay. This is where they conduct the surgeries, and this is the mini receptions in the different departments. This is how they look like. This is where patients are received. You can have physiotherapy. Like I said, so many different services that are not necessarily offered in all hospitals, and the ones that we're used to, top notch. It's exactly the best usage of technology incorporated to our needs here locally in Nigeria. So once again, I would definitely recommend Evercare to anyone. This is the emergency unit. When you come through, this is where you're received in case of an emergency, and this is where you would perform different surgeries in your rooms. Now for this part of the video, we'll be reviewing our goodie bag that was given to us by Evercare, and this is the goodie bag. Yeah, it's a really cute bag that can serve as a diaper bag, and it's quite big. So after giving birth in Evercare, they came around and gave each mother this bag in her hospital room, and just to tell us congratulations for having an Evercare baby. So in the bag you have this little teddy. It's so cute, right? Yeah, cute little one. So it just says Evercare, and it's just a cute little toy for your baby. Then inside they have this pack of Huggies diapers. I think this is size 2 actually. So there's a few diapers in there just in case you quickly need it. You know, sometimes they will tell us, pack your hospital bag, you will not pack on time. And then you actually come and then you don't have all your stuff before your husband brings things. At least you have diaper that you can use. I'll talk more on that on my delivery experience in another video, and you will know that you don't actually need anything. But yeah, some diapers. Then there's this cute onesie that says there's an E for Evercare. That's the Chase logo. Okay, yeah. So this cute little onesie for an Evercare baby, and the material is really soft as well. And then there's this, there's this my book of baby memories from Huggies, and the pen that goes with it. Yeah, so I think, and then there's a baby on board sticker in case you want to put this on your car. So yeah, like I said, the bag is really big, like it's really deep, and in case you don't have a diaper bag, you can actually use this as a diaper bag. Who am I to complain? Just a cute little bag, you know. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do like, don't forget to subscribe, comment and share this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.